wake up in the morning, you think about this. Well, Don Knotts is rejoining Andy Griffith. He will be a new cast member on the show, Matlock, with Andy Griffith, starting this season. It's true. It's true. Television from hell. Sunny skies, high around 70 today at FNX. This is Erasure, 101.7 FM.
Time for a check on news from 104 FM, WBCN Boston. I'm Katie Abel. Good morning.
This is WBCN in Boston. Billy West at his best on WBCN. Hey, the traffic report now brought to you by the Boston Globe. Eli's out there. Good morning, Eli. What's happening?
Morning, Charles. We got a breakdown.
2 minutes before 7 o'clock. We have just enough time here before the news and weather and sports and everything else you need to know for a Classic Hits Hall of Famer. So we turn to the Atlantic Rhythm and Blues Collection, 1947 to 1974. And we head off in the direction of Clyde McPhatter, the great one.
Boom, 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 boom.
Driving is the only thing I've done, and I've had this accident, and I have all this pressure on me, and I feel horrible, but I must continue, and I always fight, and I've got to keep going.
I think I'd get a shovel, and I'd dig a big, deep hole, and I'd climb inside.
Awful.
Yeah.
It must be just awful. This is something kind of weird. In Cook County in Chicago, at the Marriage Bureau, which is this big building in Chicago's Cook County building, okay? People are starting to itch, and they don't know why. It says all of a sudden you start scratching, says clerk. No, it's not the crabs. Your forehead, face, behind the ears, legs, and back. I started thinking it was just me, but then we all started saying, are you itching too? The problem began 18 months ago when workers complained of red dots that itched, turned brown, and went away. Sometimes they formed blisters or scabs. Most affected was the basement of the Marriage License Bureau. This summer, the dots spread to the first, second, and fourth floors of the building. County officials are baffled. They've replaced carpeting, they've exterminated, they've fogged, consulted insect specialists, disease experts, dermatologists, and environmental hygienists at a bill of $15,000 to $20,000, and they still can't find why the people there are scratching.
Imagine all the relieved spouses of those people who were, probably itching, going, why the hell am I itching like this? And I got it at work.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Who are you with at lunchtime over the water cooler?
In sports, Oakland scored twice in the Oakland in traffic next on WAAF.
If you're a mechanic.
I'll tell you why.
I couldn't find it at all.
Yes, because the water was so cold.
No, the nudists at this beach in Jamaica were physically the grossest people at the whole place.
Yeah.
They were in the worst shape.
You're kidding.
Unbelievable. And they were taking pictures of each other, and I met this...
Come on, let me turn around. I want to get the cellulite on the back.
One woman's taking a picture of her guy, and he's, seriously having a blood flow situation. And she's like, oh, let me get the camera.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to you.
Did he pop a tent, or what?
He did. And I sat next to these people at dinner one night, and they're telling me, we're this, we can walk around the house nude and stuff. We got an 11-year-old kid, and I'm like, oh, isn't that kind of weird? And they said, well, we put clothes on when he has friends over.
Well, it is weird. It's not weird. In Europe, it's done a lot.
Yeah.
And I guess what you do in the privacy of your own home is okay, right?
These people need clothes on their body, though. The public should not have had to put up with
They
this.
invented clothes for, not just to stay warm,
but
to cover up the grossness.
So that's maybe more on nude beaches at 8:30.
Fascinating.
Yeah, he got stuck on a nude beach
Yeah, and
in a sailboat.
Drew will be putting it in a slideshow to be shown at the local auditoriums around New England later on the fall.
Stand by.
In traffic, we check it now. We got a lot of accidents popping up.
Follow this.
Rich Kirkland.
Is everything backed up in that vicinity as well? This traffic update on WAAF being brought to you by Bay State Cellular. Car phones. Well, try one out for free. A car phone for free. 3 months. No installation fee. No obligation to keep it after 3 months. Yeah. Or call Bay State Cellular in Woburn. 938-8177.
Okay, Rich.
Yes.
Karen's grabbing the camera now. Oh. Hey.
Rich,
Thanks, bud.
Rich, how about you? You want to try?
No,
Shot?
not in my position.
Drew, keep it down, will you?
Can't handle that, huh? All right. Bye, Rich. Boston weather, we're talking 70 today and tomorrow with sunshine, and then 75-ish on Wednesday.
Where'd you get the cold, anyway?
I just drank so much.
Oh.
And ate so much. I just broke myself down completely. Seriously. 55 degrees at WAF.
I'm surprised. Is that wheelchair outside yours, too?
I hope so. Anything above subpar performance today is really a miracle. I just want to skate through this week. I just got to I do. It's a little work responsible. Go home, relax. This is WAAF.
It's rough here coming back from the big vacay.
Don't expect anything extraordinary out of me for a few days.
He'll tune in.
Well, Hall had been the host of Fox TV's The Late Show, and he says that this new opportunity is a dream come true.
Well, I think this is what I was born to do. Remember, I'm the kid that when I was 12 years old said I wanted to be like Johnny. I'm from Cleveland. Everybody in my city wanted to be like Jim Brown. Every kid, but I wanted to be this white man who sat behind a desk. So I've always been kind of strange, but I've always wanted to do this.
No word yet on when Arsenio's new show is going to air. The WZLX weather forecast for today will have sunny skies, temperatures up around 77 degrees, clear skies tonight and 56, and then Tuesday and Wednesday, sunny and 80. Right now it's 54 in Boston. I'm Betsy Ballard, and in sports, well, the Sox, they could have won yesterday, but didn't.
This close, Betsy, this close. See that right there?
It's tiny.
It's pretty tiny. You got it. But they lose 5-4. The bullpen finally let him down, a bullpen that's been rather strong as of late. But the Red Sox do take 2 out of 3 over the Oakland A's at Fenway. That's not too bad. They had a 4-2 lead in this one, but it got away when Bob Stanley couldn't hold things down and gave up a home run.
Greg Sheedy, you're famous now from Stoughton, Massachusetts, up there on Chemung Street. That's by Chemung Hill. I know where that is.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Greg, we know everything here at WZLX.
I can't even talk straight.
In fact, we can see... Oh, man, you better change your shorts. We know everything, Greg. Congratulations.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Now, listen, before we go, I want you to do me a favor.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with Led Zeppelin, but everything to do with classic hits. We're in the middle of a James Taylor Then and Now when we got you on the phone. And we played Mexico from the Gorilla album, and now we're going to play Never Die Young, the latest James Taylor tune. I want you to introduce it. Come on, Greg, do a good job.
Okay. Next on WZLX by James Taylor, it's Never Die Young.
Greg, that was great.
All right, thanks.
Congratulations, bud.
All right, I appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
See you later now.
All right, we got you laughing now, Joe. We thought you were gonna, you weren't gonna be amused by any of this.
I'm always amused.
All right, my man. How about that Dan Quayle? Well,
What a bird, huh?
yeah, recently, right? There's been some question regarding old DQ's IQ. Is he smart enough in an emergency to be president?
That's a good question.
Well, what's the standard? Ronald Reagan? Well, I guess the answer is yes. He is definitely smart enough. And so is Pee Wee Herman, for that matter. And so are you, for the other matter. Even though you lost at Michigan, you get nothing from me but my congratulations that suddenly you're in some famous but not too bright company.
Ken, you
no
can make him
offense,
feel
dude.
better.
No
You can make
offense.